Can I? Just cut the stream. Now, how old is Reese? That's the question. If the man is 17 or whatever, you know, they're both underage, they're side to side. If the man is like 24. FBI.
Treat me like I'm an idiot.
You're overreacting. I know you're stressed.
Just
Yeah, that's what you want to tell a girl. My fellow boys. If your girl is telling you something, do not say you're overreacting. Do not say you're doing your death sentence. Come on, guys. And that's could you imagine that COVID would have gone through like the phones and such? Wow. We're all been dead. Anyway, welcome back. We're here. We're back. We finished Frank. Now we're over here. And we're gonna do Lizzie, which is probably the one that I'm actually the most excited for, because she's the most mysterious one for me. So let's see how this goes. Lakeside Holiday Camp, the heart of Yorktown Valley. Oh, proprietor of Lizzie Graves. Oh shit, she owns all of this?
Mrs. Graves! Lizzie, Mrs. Graves!
Rachel?
Hey, what on earth's going on?
Rachel!
It's awful. The thunder and the
Rachel is very young, isn't she?
lightning and all the power went out and everyone was in the hall, so I told them all to stay put. But then Sean Davis said he wasn't going to be told what to do by a stupid bloody girl and went out for a cigarette.
Oh.
And then didn't come back. And then Di, she went out after him and she didn't come back either.
Where's Dylan? Was he with Sean and Di?
No, I'd be looking after him. Do you think they'll come back?
I don't know, Rachel.
Uh-oh.
I don't care what anyone thinks. I just know if he was my baby, I could never leave him. Even if the whole world was coming to an end, I'd make sure he came first.
You'd be a good mum, Rachel.
Mama.
Oh, don't worry. It's fine. Go back inside and tell everyone that they're doing a great job. A really wonderful job. I just got a few things to finish up here, and then I'll come in and join you.
Right.
Go on.
Oh, she's gonna go and... she's gonna go and visit Steven. Oh, this is cool. It's a map within a map. I heard a phone already. The pool! Yeah, forget the rest of the map. I just want the pool. Please tell me we can go into a pool.
You can't save them. Just pack a case and meet me at the station.
They've closed the lines. Weren't you listening to the radio? Because of the flu.
There is no flu, Lizzie.
Oh, Christ, Stephen, I'm not stupid. Of course there's no flu. But the stations are still closed.
There's an access footpath that runs alongside the main tunnel. You can get out that way. They won't have thought of it.
You know what's going on, don't you?
You can't use the phone anymore.
Well, like you're not using one right now.
Honey, listen. Just don't use the phone after this. No TV or radio either. It can hide in the signal.
You make it sound like it's alive.
I don't think we have a word for what it is. Just promise me. Don't tell anyone. Pack quietly. Meet me at the station tomorrow, all right?
I feel awful lying and leaving all these people here.
Huh? Why does it look like that?
Good idea about the show. Top marks for that, you clever thing. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
He's cheating on me. With her. Now where's this bloody pool? I love that I immediately ignored the wisp. I don't even know where it went. I just want the pool. I immediately forgot my own plan. I'll find the Wisp eventually. I just want the pool.
Will act as your representative during this period, and be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Oh.
Let me get that.
Boom.
Is your hip giving you grief today?
Always gives me grief. And I managed for the last 10 years, so you're a little late for the knight in shining armor routine.
Suit yourself, I'm only trying to help.
Oh, damn it, Stephen. I'm not some useless, sappy girl that you can just string along forever. Look around you. I made all of this.
That's true.
I built it on my own when everyone else had written me off as some poor little cripple.
You know that's not how I see you.
Well, you weren't there, were you? No. You'd given up on me long before the accident.
What do you want from me, Lizzie? I love you. I'll do anything.
Anything except okay?
Oof. Oof.
I love you too, but sometimes I think you just say what you think everyone else wants to hear.
Damn. Out of order, out of order. My man is just opening the bathrooms. Ah, man, it's thunder and lightning. I cannot go into the pool. Like if that ever stopped me before. Can I? Ah. Just cut the stream. Also, I hope I find this Wisp soon. Oh, there it is. Hey, Wisp, where we going? I'm guessing we're going in here.
I found another dead bird over at the swimming pool.
That's the fourth one this morning. Did you fish it out?
Yeah. Did you get a chance to think about that pay rise?
Oh, sorry, Reese. I've been a little bit busy. Oh, Rachel.
Sorry I'm late, Mrs. Graves. I was packing away the tennis things.
Did you check Mr. Cole's chalet again like I asked you to?
He's not back yet.
I haven't seen him either. Do you think he went into town?
Maybe, yeah, something
Only
like
so
that.
the Dentons were booked in for a 4:30 tennis session, but they didn't show up. So I went to their chalet. You know, they always take the one near the campfire, but they weren't there either. I think maybe they went into the village for a Hoover bag and might have given Mr. Cole a lift.
A Hoover bag? Why on earth would they do that?
No.
Well, I think maybe Mrs. Denton was hoovering and the bag broke, so they had to get another one. Because there's this dust all over this chalet.
The chalet. Let's see this schedule. Breakfast. 8 a.m. breakfast, okay? Mondays, we have art class on backfield. Nothing on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Nature trip to Tipsworth. Okay. Bingo. Damn. Lunch. So, on Tuesday and Wednesday and Fridays, they just do breakfast and then they'll do nothing until bingo and then lunch. Dinner. Peter Pan rehearsal. Damn. Nobby needs competition. Sign your dad up here. What? Tennis tournament. First prize, free meal at the 7th Whistler. Okay, I guess. Nature, kayaking with Reese. Damn, they go to. Yeah, they go to Tip Wednesmore and then they come back to kayaking. That's a long day. Poor schedule management, I'll say. Alright, the Wisp went this way. Yeah, I think the Wisp is just going all around the road.
This is a public service announcement from Hamilton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
There is a radio or something out here. Could hear it. Already passed by, but there's something down here. There's a viewing area. Oh.
Hello, Catherine.
It's Kate.
Oh,
Elizabeth?
it's Lizzie.
I've heard a lot about you.
Uh-oh.
It's good, you know, you and him. It's not difficult or anything.
Should it be?
I'm sorry?
You said it wasn't difficult. I don't see why it would be difficult. You and Stephen were together a long time ago. He moved away. Certainly isn't difficult for me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, or...
Well, I'm not offended. Listen, Elizabeth,
But Lizzie, please.
Lizzie. Right. You seem like an okay type of person. And I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. But let's try and be realistic here, huh?
Uh-oh.
Let's, try and do our best. It's a British thing, right?
I'm American, aren't I?
I suppose it is. We'll do our best then.
I am definitely American. Blah. Again, I understand why would I move here. You know what I mean? It's a viewing area.
She's done a runner.
Don't say that, Reese. She wouldn't do that. Would she? What about Dylan?
She's not exactly jumped at the chance of looking after him, is she? She just left you to it. She's not coming back.
Then let her go.
Ooh.
She's always thinking of everyone else. There must be something important she needs to do.
It looks like you're in charge now.
So I guess this means we're not leaving, are we?
Spain can wait. Listen.
We're
you
gonna
get
run
back in
away.
there, and you make this the best bloody Peter Pan ever performed in England. I'm gonna go and get your mum and dad.
Promise me you'll come back.
I promise.
You remember that Frank told him don't even look at Rachel again or something like that? Yikes. Yikes, dude. Little barbecue out here. Cute. Still somehow hot. Alright, there was a phone somewhere in here. Or a radio, yep. Is it in here? Yeah.
Oh, God, Stephen. What's happening to me?
That's it? Wow, that's the shortest one yet. This game barely runs and they're throwing rain at it. Oh. Alright, where's the wisp?
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail
She's
closures
not in
are
the
being
office either.
Yep.
Well, they live nearby, don't they?
Yeah, in the village.
You don't think she's gone to look for Mr. Graves, do you?
I think Lizzie knows Robert will turn up when he's sober. He'll be all right.
Do you want me to go and look for her?
No, it's okay. Come on, I promised the kids another shot the last number, then I promised everyone a cup of tea.
You're very like her, you know. Like Lizzie.
Me? No, I'm not. First chance I get, I'm out of here.
There you are. Let's follow it. She's taking me back the same way we came. We're going at the speed of light. You know what would change this whole game? Sprint. Oh, sprint. I had to Google if there's a sprint button because I'll be mad. Also, the wisp gone. It's too fast. Oh, it's a Peter Pan thing. Oh, this might be the ending here. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely the ending, I guess. Like the ending of Lizzie's story is here. It's the same thing as the priest. Oh, what's over here? Ah, I got that one on the right, so having those three, okay.
Boy, Shipley, I want a word with you.
What?
Get over here, soft lad, and keep your voice down.
Huh.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah?
Uh-oh.
You work for Meg Holloway?
Charlie Tate. You can call me Charlie.
Rachel's
about, Charlie?
Rachel's father.
Rachel Baker.
Oof.
What about her?
Oh, come on, son. I wasn't born yesterday. Are you looking to get your head kicked in?
She's 16. She's not a kid.
You try telling her dad that. He'll bloody kill you.
I love her, though.
I told her she was
I
young.
can't stop love.
I'm not telling you to stop anything. Just be careful, that's all.
Now, how old is Reese? That's the question. If the man is 17 or whatever, you know, they're both underage, they're side to side. If the man is like 24. FBI.
Don't touch it. It's fine.
It's like a sunburn, but it's a funny shape. Is it sore?
I can't feel it at all. Don't fuss over
I
it.
can't believe that you left Kate there. Why won't you tell me what happened?
She's probably not even noticed I've gone.
Ah.
It's really nothing.
You're lying. Don't lie to me.
Fine. We had a row. She'll work all night anyway.
Uh-oh.
Stephen, listen to me. Was there an accident? Is that how your face got burnt?
It's nothing. Something, I don't know. Just got a bit shaken up and then we fought. She wanted to stay and collect more data.
Was she burnt as well? Is everything all right?
Jesus, Liz, are you sleeping with me or her? She's fine, we're both fine. I don't want to talk
Oh my
about
god.
her. I came here to see you.
I just worry.
Well, don't. Come to bed.
So he's cheating on her, okay, on me. So that was a good comeback. Are you sleeping with her or with me? It's like, damn, okay. Are we ready for this sick trick? Yeah! Got it. Oh.
I don't even care that he was screwing her. What made me angry was that he treated me like I was too stupid to notice. I dream through the light storm and see the pattern dancing on his skin as he burns. I wake up with eyes full of liquid light.
So those are the thoughts that I have. Oh.
All 5 remaining towers on the same point in the sky. If it is establishing conduits for communication, that should create a jump in bandwidth.
So the radios are my actual thoughts. Okay.
It's just been on the radio that they're closing the roads. Something about the flu?
No one here has flu, Sean. There's no flu here. I overheard Mrs. Graves, and she said another family of Upton left. She said they must have left last night, but the car and all that stuff's still here.
Screw this day. There's 15 people Upton left in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
What do I get? Where's the baby?
Asleep in the caravan. Sean, I don't want to sit around you waiting for it to get worse. I reckon if we leave now, we can get out of the valley before they get their acts together and close the roads.
You think so?
Yeah.
Ah.
We can go the back roads, through the woods.
They did leave.
Leave some money on the side for Mrs. Graves. You know her husband isn't back yet either.
He's a boozer, right? That's what I've heard. That's her problem anyway.
Don't be unkind, Sean.
Come on, let's go and get there then.
So they did leave. Okay.
I think it was instant. I know that's no help.
Can you leave me alone?
There was nothing we could do. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Pat.
You've woken the baby. Just leave me alone.
Rachel, I'm sorry. Sorry.
And you found it like this?
Yeah. I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man, Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wandered off. If things progressed, the mind can be a fragile thing, you know?
It's just not very like him, that's all I'm saying, Doctor. He never misses the mid-morning bingo.
He didn't smoke, did he?
Not that I knew of.
There's a funny... It's like ash
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
Dr. Wade has just made a phone call. We needed back at the village. Apparently Mrs. Boughton has disappeared.
Game is interesting. It reminds me a lot of What Remains of Edith Finch, if you remember that game. So we're just learning about this little town, quiet village. We're learning all about it. So we're going through stories. Where did the wisp go? We're not going chapter 4 or 5, something like that. I don't even know how many there are. But yeah. Yo, soccer? It's good, it's interesting.
It's quite something, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, it is. You ever seen anything like it? They must be well happy at the observatory place. They're probably all partying there right now. This is right, boss. It is. Right, that's me. Short leash. Kids up half a night, bloody teething. Missus will kill me if I'm gone too long. Good night, mate. Night.
Google something here. You're home? Woo! Good. The wisp disappeared. Oh, there it is. Okay. What have we learned so far? It is a Christian game. I'm in a small town. Everyone has disappeared. I'm the only one here. This has to do with what I'm about to say has to do with the plot. I am black, I guess, an American on a British little town that is all white, and I have discovered that my husband is cheating on me with his young lover. So his ex-girlfriend who was the love of his life on the old town, and we're trying to figure out what this light is. Also, these lights that we follow, they're like the spirits of people. So, I don't know. Christianity, drama, racism, more drama. Science. And I wish I was exaggerating, but that's what this game is. It's pretty good so far. We might get emotional at some point. You're about to see one of the endings of these stories. You will know which one it is.
You shouldn't be smoking, you know. Not in your condition.
Stephen's fault. He got me started again.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but the weather's looking pretty rough. There's a storm coming.
That's what Stephen said. He said he'll meet me, but there's things he has to do first. He seems to think that all of this is connected to him. I don't know. I'm going anyway, whether he comes or not.
I'm assuming Stephen has thought of a way through the quarantine.
Well, he's clever. You gotta give him that.
Do you trust him, though?
Well, I love him. So I'd hope that was good enough.
I hope so, too. Listen, if you can't get through, for whatever reason, I'm getting people together at the village hall, rounding up stragglers, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got all the campers together here, doing a show. Peter Pan. The kids love it. It'll take their minds off things. Hey, did you see that?
Oh. Yeah. I think... We're about to finish this chapter. Oh. Wisp, where we need to go? Also, we're following Lizzie, which is the girl that made my husband cheat or whatever. Because she didn't make him. He cheated on me. And the Wisp, this thing that we're following, or I have called it the Wisp, is kind of our guide through the town, so we can follow. Hey, I called it. I called it that the final bit was gonna be in the Peter Pan.
We're not even really talking at the moment, if I'm honest with you. I've been sleeping in one of the empty chalets. Otherwise, we just sit there in silence. And then he goes off and pretends he's not drinking from one of his secret little stashes. And I pretend I ain't noticed. And then when we go to bed, it's all I can do not to scream. I don't know why we're still together. Except I do. Still love him.
You remind me of Mary when she was your age. If we'd had a daughter, I'd have been proud if she turned out like you.
You don't have to say that.
Just talk to Robert. Tell him you know he's drinking again. You two can work it out together. I know you can.
I wish I had your faith.
Aww.
I just don't want to be the person who stayed because they were afraid to move. I know you can't dwell on the past. I know that, but sometimes you do just think, don't you? What if the accident hadn't happened? I could have been anywhere right now, rather than stuck here rehearsing Peter bloody Pan and fixing tumble dryers for the umpteenth time. Oh, Frank, you are an angel.
Don't be daft. You're still young, Lizzie. You got plenty of time to be whoever you want to be. Just don't keep using that leg of yours or that husband as an excuse.
Got him. Alright, sorry, Wisp. That was important. My back is sort of killing me. Aha, I called it. Okay, this is gonna be the ending of this chapter. Let's see what happens, shall we? Do we get to see Peter Pan? That'd be cool. Oh, Rachel.
Sleeping baby, darling child, clouds and starlight, starlight, starlight. When you wake, you will be mine.
Oh.
Starlight, sleep and love. Sleeping baby, shadow dust, clouds and starlight. None but starlight. When we're called to go, we must. into starlight. Sleep and love.
Is he asleep? You all right, kid?
I'll be all right. You should get some sleep, Charlie. You look exhausted.
Sleep. Okay. The children. Yeah, I didn't expect the Rachel. I wanted Lizzie story. I'm out the bloody nose. Oh, by the way, we need the frames in this game. Terrible, as you can tell. We just go back this way? No. Oh, I guess we do. Like, it's not your computer, it's not your stream, it's not your phone. Whatever you're looking at is the game. The game looks awful. Or runs awfully. Like the frames, they're nauseating. Like, not even kidding. Some may say it's a work of art. Also, there you go, food. Is that 2 wisps? That is 2 wisps. Wait a minute. That means that Lizzie's story is not done. I feel like it was Rachel's ending. I'm going as far as I can, by the way. Steven. Alright, so this has to be like the last one, right? This one, the next one. It has to be.
There's data coming through faster than I can encode it. I've already lost 2 processors. They keep burning out.
Please, I love you. You need to get out of there. It's not safe.
I need you, Steven. I need you here. I can open the gate manually. I can let you in.
It's too dangerous. You don't understand what's happening.
No, you don't understand. We can solve this. We can find a way. I just need more power. I need to amplify the signal, and I can't do it on my own. You saw the opportunity. You ran the numbers, remember?
We're responsible for all this. You and me.
It's not just you and me anymore, though, is it?
Jesus, Kate, you're trying to talk to it, aren't you? Kate, you can't.
Steven, I have to.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, do you eat something? Slow. Alright, Wisp, I'm coming for you. Oh. Okay.
It's completely dead. It won't start.
It's only a short walk to the camp. I think we should split up. You go and fetch Rachel. I'll go back to the village and find Evie.
I don't think we should split up.
I don't want to either, Charlie, but we've got to. I'll meet you back at my house later on, okay? We can talk properly then.
Why won't you tell me what happened?
No, actually, you should stay at the camp tonight. Come and find me in the morning. Bring Rachel back. She's going to need her mother.
Okay.
Meg.
That's fair.
What is it, Charlie?
Nothing.
Just make sure you get something eventually. Get some food in that system.
You as well. I'll see you later on.
I'm gonna beat the Wisp. Impossible, the Wisp is too fast. Where am I? This has to be the last bit of the... Either this one or the next one. Okay. Why does that look interactable? Oh, the dumbbell.
But why on earth are you there? Why aren't you calling from home?
It's hard to explain. I'm having to move around to follow it. When it finds a suitable host, it begins to amplify. Sorry, I'm not making much sense.
They're talking about flu and a quarantine on the radio, but they...
Oh yeah, I forgot the Spanish flu is here.
I know
And that is killing everyone.
But it all just sounds really weird.
We don't know exactly what it is yet, but it's got something to do with the other night.
Stephen, your face, the mark. Do you think you're infected?
It's not a disease, Lizzie. It's something else. There's something Kate said about patterns. I can't grasp it clearly yet.
Okay, come over. Have some lunch. We can talk properly. Have you spoken with Kate?
She's locked herself in the observatory. She's buried in the data. But it's already out here in the world. I need to see how it adapts.
How what adapts? Stephen, try to explain.
Time's up. Lizzie, listen. Be ready. I need to go. It's moving again. I'll call you later.
Alright. Also, Brittany, make your bet on whatever this Wisp is. I said it's Jesus. Because that's why it feels like. This is how Jesus communicates with everyone over here. Also, Wisp gone. Don't even know where he's at. Is it here? Yep.
Do you think she'll like it?
It's in an awful state, Stephen. I don't
It'll
think
be an
she'll...
adventure. It'll mean putting down roots here, maybe a family.
Are you sure she wants children? What, to stay here? It's not her place, you know.
Don't start it again, please.
I mean, she's ambitious, love, and she's, well, older. She's not going to want to stay cooped up at home looking after the kids.
Is that how you felt about me?
Oh, stop it, Stephen. That's not what I meant. You know it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying you should make a choice. If it's a family you want, well, you know how much Lizzie wants a family.
Jesus, Mum, I didn't come here for marriage guidance. I just asked what you thought about a fucking house.
Stephen Appleton language.
Sorry, it's just that you have to understand, Kate is the most brilliant, extraordinary, wonderful person I've ever known. She's like no one else. The way she looks at things, it's like she has whole worlds inside her head. I don't think you or anyone really understands that.
This was gonna be your house. This music is loud.
Physical changes are evident. Although the butterfly burn is now faded, I can clearly see the change in my pores up close. As I record these words, I can feel myself hearing them as if for the first time, as if I'm both speaker and listener simultaneously.
Huh?
I am a scientist. I can only deal with the evidence I have. And this points in one simple direction. It's not in the observatory.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, shit, she is the light. I need to lay down a little bit on the bed, on the chair. And otherwise you only see like my head, my floating head. So I'm just gonna keep myself off for a few minutes. I'll still be here. I'll still be following the wisp wherever it takes me. Is that? Oh, it's the restaurant. Hello?
Kate,
okay.
Can you hear me? Listen, I'm trying to make things right. I've isolated myself.
Okay.
I'm in the old bunker at the substation. Just keep this band clear. If it's still alive, I'll try and check in every hour. Kate, I've convinced them to use the gas. I didn't know how else to stop it. I couldn't save them. Kate, it's in us, too. I've made arrangements for myself for after the strike, after I finish the job.
Mm-hmm.
You need to think of that, too. And I'm sorry.
What a husband.
Sorry about it all.
You look well.
I don't. But thank you. You
The
do.
selfish and chips, yeah.
How are you
No.
settling in?
Nothing changes around here. I mean, it's great to be back. It still feels like home, I suppose. In a funny kind of way.
It's been a long time, Stephen. Last time you saw me, I could still walk properly.
You look pretty good to me.
Stop it.
Ooh.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry about how things worked out.
Or didn't.
Or didn't, right.
Do you think you made a mistake leaving?
My mum tells me it's never too late to change things. To put things right.
Oh?
Funny. It's just what she said to me the other day. I have been wondering what she meant by that.
That's embarrassing. Sorry.
Yeah, maybe I should go.
Why?
Stephen, we're both married. I don't think this is a good idea.
What isn't?
Huh?
We're just two old friends having a drink, that's all.
Mm-hmm. What do you have? Food served daily. Sundays, 3 choices of roast. What a variety. Oh, there it is. Today's special, fish and chips. I need to go over there. The whisk keeps going over there. This feels much better on my back. Oh no, I was fine for a little while. Now it hurts. I don't know if it was me this morning doing a weird move or something else happening. It's okay. I guess we'll linger on this here today. I might do a Hades run and that's it. I'm also hungry.
No phones, you know the protocol. That doesn't matter now. It's figured out how to circumvent the telecommunications blackout. What? I didn't think it could. Kate understood. She saw how adaptable it was. How smart.
Jesus Christ, you're talking about it like it's alive.
You have to assume that everyone here is infected.
We can't know that.
We're infected.
Ooh.
It's killed all the birds, and now it's in us. It's trying to leave the valley any way it can. The quarantine is not enough. You've got to remove the carriers. You've got to cut off its energy source, its food.
I've already told you, Stephen, I'm not going to water an airstrike.
You have to. Now it knows we're onto it. It's going to keep on spreading as fast as it can.
The quarantine and blackout will hold it in check. They've cut all of the phones out of the valley, so it's only you communicating out now.
You're listening. It's figured out ways around it. Radio waves, something. All of the lines are cut, but the phones are working anyway. You've done all the right things, but it's not enough. You've got to stop it before it adapts again.
Stephen, my family, my wife and kids.
You know perfectly well what you've got to do.
I can't do it. Don't ask me to do it. You're asking me to sign their death warrant, my own family.
Damn it, don't you think I'm aware of that?
Oh, this is a conversation I had earlier.
Drop the fucking stuff. Don't you lecture me about sacrifice, you spineless little shit. If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it. Tell them the time when we had a choice is over. Tell them to do it. You've got to do it now.
We heard that message earlier, remember? By the way, Brittany, do you remember what was the name of that place that we ordered the bowls, the food? Because I forgot to cook today, so I have to order food. And I'm low-key thinking of that place. Like, it's just calling me, you know? But I can't remember the name. Ah.
What do you want me to say? You knew what you were getting into.
Really?
Well, I'm sorry we don't measure up to your exacting standards, Dr. Collins.
Ooh.
Maybe you just need to give us ordinary humans a break.
What? Ordinary humans like Lizzie Graves?
Oh.
Did you really think that I wouldn't find out?
Got him.
Frank told me. Or did you forget there's one person in this shithole who actually talks to me?
Kate, it was just a drink.
Don't bother, Stephen!
Oh, for Christ's sake. Kate, slow down.
You were engaged to her, Stephen.
Oh, shit.
You nearly married her.
Come on, it was just a drink.
Then why the hell did you lie to me about it?
Because I knew you'd be mad and then it would end up in a row. You wanted to focus on the event.
I thought they were just boyfriend and girlfriend.
So you were actually doing me a favor. Wow, I guess I just forgot to say thank you. Do not treat me like I'm an idiot.
You're overreacting. I know you're stressed.
Oof.
Just
Yeah, that's what you want to tell a girl. Tight.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this for me.
Kate, come on, this is crazy.
Gentlemen in the audience, my fellow boys, if your girl is telling you something, do not say you're overreacting. Do not say you're doing your death sentence. Come on, guys. Oh. Also, I think Brittany's not here. Phoning here, or radio or something. Ah, there is the radio.
Pressure in my eyes again. I can't move my legs, can't feel my face. When I collapsed, the light was waiting for me there. Caught me, lowered me here. Now it's pooling around my feet, watching me. The printers are spewing out page after page of zeros. It's frightened too. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. I'll look after you. It's alone. It's scared. Oh, it's traveled so far. It's okay. I can help you. We can be together now. 10 seconds to signal fusion. We can be together.
Oh?
3 seconds. 2.
Aha, I found it. I found the restaurant. Suhai. Suhai. Oh. I don't even know where I am. In the middle thing? Yeah, how come I haven't had a single achievement in this game? That's wild. There's 18, that's it. How do I have one? Also, I definitely lost the wisp. That's on me.
Have they closed the tunnel?
There's no trains. I've put up a sign.
The tunnel, Howard, is it closed?
I think so. I don't like it. It's not right at all.
Stop whining, it doesn't help anyone. Did you know you're bleeding?
Oh, it's this headache. It's just killing me. I haven't had a nosebleed like this since I was a kid.
But you've not been to the village?
No, I've been here the last couple of days, or at home.
I've
only spoken to Clive at the EMC on the phone. Well, tried to anyway, but with all the crossed lines...
But no direct contact with any other people?
No, no one. What are you talking about? What's going on?
It's the pattern. It's adapted again. It doesn't need direct contact to transfer. It's using the phones.
What do you mean, direct contact? Stephen!
Oh, wow. He's saying that the influenza is passing to the phones. Holy shit. That's... Could you imagine that COVID would have gone through, like, the phones and such? Wow. We're all been dead. I saw the wisp somewhere in here.
I've never seen it.
They do, though.
You're overreacting.
Stephen.
Oh, there we go.
They stare at me. Yesterday I went into the village and this old woman just stopped in the middle of the street and stared at me like I had two heads.
Oh, don't be so melodramatic.
I'm like a walking freak show. Oh, this place, it's so insular. I just don't understand how you grew up here.
Well, I was very different then. And they're not so bad, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Just give it a bloody chance, Kate. This was the deal. A year here.
Okay.
And we could be in with a real shot at Lucia.
Stephen!
Oh, Christ, it's Lantham.
Stephen Appleton, I thought it was you.
Oh, it's the first time they
What's
arrive.
about a young wife.
Oh,
Oh. Hello.
I am American.
Two heads, Stephen. Hi, I'm Kate.
So I am American. Yank. I can't go to the bathroom. Oh, close. Wait, is this the end? Of Steven? No way. Oh my god, it might actually be.
Darling Stephen.
Or Lizzie,
I don't know
actually.
if you'll ever listen to this.
Aww.
Maybe you've decided to stay with Kate, and I can't blame you for that. But I can't wait for you either. I've got to think about the baby. And, well, I should have left a long time ago. I've run out of excuses for not leaving now. But I do love you, Stephen. And I hope you find peace one way or another. Oh, there's planes coming.
No. No. Not the... Aw, Lizzie. So that was definitely the end of Lizzie's story, okay. But we're not done with Steven. Hold up. The wisp was still going. Come on. Okay. Okay. Oh, Wisp, where are you? I'm afraid that might actually been the one. I don't see anywhere out here. Alright, that might, yeah, I guess that might have been it. I might we keep going. I don't see it. See how the game like slows down, then it whoop. Rubber bands you.
Repeating over and over to myself in the dark. Eating cold food from a can with my fingers. My name is Catherine Collins. I am Catherine Collins. As if I can force the world to acknowledge my existence. Time has ceased to exist in any real terms. I'm reduced to marking out the days on the walls.
Oh.
Like a cave woman.
What's wrong with me? Where is Wisp? Something here.
Station Master's house, Howard Lantham speaking. Howard, it's Clive. Clive Smith. I need you to listen to me and not ask questions or interrupt. Can you do that? Yeah, I can. But why are you calling? The Emergency Measures Committee is imposing a quarantine around the valley. We've got an influenza outbreak in the village. We're suspending rail services, and we're also going to be shutting down the roads for a bit. You're going to be dealing with some anxious people, Howard, so you need to explain it's all under control, and we'll be back to normal in a few days. All right? Open up the emergency store. There's posters and boards along with a bunch of stuff that hasn't been used since the war. Grab anything you think might be useful. I need you to close up any unoccupied buildings, put posters up, that sort of thing. Make sure everything is all squared away and shipshape. You were a military man, I'm sure you understand that. Everyone doing their bit, following their orders.
Yeah.
All right? All right? I think. Good man. I knew we could count on you.
I want you...
Jesus, Waze. What the hell was that?
I want you to single-handedly do all this. Hey, the Wisp is back. Beautiful sun, though. Beautiful. One second. I guess Brittany is here. Nah. Ah, my phone. Oh, could it be my shot that is not being updated? No. It's all fine. Ooh, there you are. What you got for me? Oh.
Appleton!
What are you doing here?
You thieving bastard. I knew it was you.
Listen, take everything you need. But then you have to leave. You don't understand. You can't be near me.
Painting his stupid little pictures. Stealing food. You always were a little prick.
Please, every second we're in proximity makes it worse. I'm a primary conduit.
You're a fucking disgrace. Come
Oh, oh, oh.
Touch me, get off!
What's going on?
Come in here,
Jesus,
over
Sam!
us. Thinking you're so much better
Sam,
than the
leave
rest of
him.
us.
No physical
You and your
contact.
stupid fucking missus.
stop
She's
it.
better than any of you.
Oh.
Sam?
Is he?
Meg, please.
Don't come near me.
Meg!
Charlie!
Meg, wait!
Don't touch me!
Please, you have to understand, it was an accident.
Let go, let's just go.
Charlie, you have to understand, it was an accident.
Just leave him. Leave him.
What have you done, Appleton, you bastard?
Come on, Charlie, let's just
Meg,
get out
Charlie,
of here.
please!
Wow. Oh, okay. I hope it's this way.
This is Catherine Collins, recording for posterity. It's all over. I don't know how long I've got. Whatever he did, whatever the planes were carrying, it's burning my lungs. Probably some kind of nerve agent. I suspect it's only exposure to the pattern that has kept me alive this long. I'm making my way to Tower 6. I'm going to fuse the signals from the optical array. I just hope I can make it.
$180, $175. I don't know how to read this. Holly's cafe. Who's Holly?
Hello? Hello, is there anyone there? Can anyone hear me? Clive? Clive, it's Stephen Appleton. Are you there? Can you hear me? Over. Come on, Clive, where are you?
Tea, coffee with milk.
Damn it. Kate, it's Stephen. Come in Tower 6. Kate, are you there? Kate? Anyone, hello? Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Stephen Appleton broadcasting from within the quarantine zone. Can anybody hear me? Over.
So hold on, let's read this menu. I like reading menus. Tea, 15 pounds. Coffee, 17. Coffee with milk, 19. Glass of milk, I think that's an 11. Fizzy drink, 18. Cheese sandwich, ham sandwich, cheese on toast. Cheese and ham on toast. Beans on toast, interesting. Straight up chips, and then soup of the day. Mulligatawny. I'm just gonna leave. I don't know what any of that means. How am I all the way up there? I don't know. Alright. Come on, Kate. Sprint, please. Faster. Rápido, por favor. Yeah, 2 miles per hour out here. Are we gonna fight Mr. Manhattan? Electro from Spider-Man? Please don't make it go down this way. I'll be really sad if I have to go around. Yeah, plot twist. It's actually, I'm actually Spider-Man, and Steven is Miss Electro. I'm back. I sure did a whole big circle. Don't worry about it. Ah, the tunnel's open, I think. Ooh, it's getting scary. Oh, okay. It's the Agregado, whatever, from Black Ops.
When I was a kid, my dad found a fox. It had been hit by a car and couldn't walk anymore. My mum went spare, of course. Made him keep it in the shed. He was already slipping away from us then. He spent hours with that fox, telling it all about Italy and the villages they bombed there. I was jealous, I think. The fox got more of my dad than I did. But it was dying, that was clear. So one day, I snuck out, took it a sandwich for food. I was only 8.
Uh-oh.
When it bit me, I remember the anger, the shock, the hurt. Running in, screaming from the garden. My mum panicking about rabies.
I remember when I said rabies,
I beat it to death with a spade.
Oh. Okay.
Later I found him crying. I'd done it, Ken's son. That's what he said. I'd done it, Ken, it was hurting you. That's just a poor, dumb, dying animal. It doesn't know it's hurting us. Christ help us, it's left the valley. It's everywhere now. It's been 3 hours since the planes went over.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to reach anyone on the shortwave. I'm beginning to think I may have made a terrible miscalculation.
Ooh. Alright, this has to be the end, right? Wait. No, please. It's so hard to keep it like that.
What are you? You understand me, don't you? There's no one left. Just me. You know what this is? What I'm gonna do? You want light? Fine. I'll give you light. After me, there's no one.
Is he burning himself?
You'll be all alone again.
Ah, there's gas back there.
Like before. You've taken everyone I've ever loved from me. You've made me do things I never even thought I was capable of.
That fight actually looks good.
You think I'm coming with you? Kate? Wait. Stop.
Oh no. He did die, okay. Cinematic shot. There he goes. Alright. 1-0. I am the Wisp.
This is Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
Ah, now we play as Kate. Oh, we finally get to the observatory. Oh, it's the towers. The six towers. Yee! Okay.
On the plane, Stephen leaned across me and pointed out of the window. Down there, he said. That's home. But all I saw were patches of color. I don't think until this moment that I understood that one could contain the other so completely.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a wild guess. Are we gonna go to just to each tower? It's a butterfly.
I watched a butterfly dancing in a strip of sunlight. All of its life contained in a single day. The blink of an eye between the ebb of the darkening tide. Lying there with the pattern curled around me, I saw the inevitability. The necessity of presence born from absence. The constant unfolding.
All right. That's a lot of butterflies. Oh, okay. Did you ever play Numa? This game reminds me of Numa a little bit. Numa, Breath of Light, something like that.
I know it didn't mean to hurt any of them. I try and explain why Lizzie tried to leave with her child and why it was wrong to stop her. I try and explain that much of what it did was wrong. It shows me Stephen and Lizzie together. And I'm happy for them.
Aww.
Frank walks his fields with Mary. Wendy and Edward nest together in the orchards of their love. Jeremy lies at peace with his God at last. All of them are happy because they are together. I understand it better now. It is a collector of time, of butterflies.
The human connection. Also, why this small town is the one that gets all these sophisticated towers and such, you know? I'm glad we get a Kate episode. This makes sense. And not convoluted, just go to the towers and we've been speaking the whole game. And it's recordings. There is an animation of us going down, I can tell that. Because we significantly slow down.
I watched the pattern lean in and time slow to almost nothing. I saw the flame leap from Stephen's hand and the moment hang in the air forever. I watched his face. And in the last second, I almost believe he saw me. He wasn't frightened or angry. I remember his expression, just like I remember it from the first time, early that morning when he woke and, still half sleeping, said, "God, I love you." And I loved him as he entered the fire. And I let him go, knowing I wasn't ready to join him. We have held time to ourselves here in this place. Held the light to the ground because we were afraid of the coming dark. But now we understand that to cling to the light is not living. I've spent my life watching the illumination from a million dead stars reaching for me without grasping this meaning.
Oh, sorry for the Bible quote.
The light we cast transcends our death.
I know what happened to Brittany. She fell asleep.
Creates a bridge across the dark.
Sure did. That's what she's responding. Ooh, what's this over here? She fell asleep and she's gonna be mad that she missed the ending, like always. Oh, it's Tower 5. It's just back there.
It reaches out from the shadow of the tower, across the observatory, over the valley, and consumes the world. Everything is light now. Everything has come to rest. The world is scored by the traces we carved into it. Our presence is everywhere. The bridge joining our stories. This world existed before we came to it, and it will continue without us. In the empty fields and houses, our traces radiate, and others will come to dance in the light we cast.
Poet.
We can slip away gently, unafraid, knowing that everything will continue.
Wow. There it is, Tower 6, the infamous Tower 6. How are you sprinting now? No, it's the frames. It's the frames that made me think I'm sprinting. It just goes. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Hey, little fella. Oh. This Kate's ending.
The end is coming now. I'm not afraid. We have each other. We lived apart from them. We understand now our failure to touch, to belong. But it doesn't matter anymore. Everybody is gone, and we will join them. We are born apart, driftwood on the banks of an endless dark ocean, and we will be carried away by the swell soon enough. But in between, in the single day of living, that dancing in a strip of sunlight, we can find what we miss. The love that makes us whole. The imminence. Everybody found their other. This pattern is mine.
All right. Was this game really worth the 101? No, legitimately. I feel like there will be... You could say there's 50 more games that deserve being the 101. I'll leave my opinions for the... Alright. I'll leave my opinions for the... let me at least lower the volume of this. It's very high. I'll leave my opinions for the yearly review. But I don't know. I don't think it should have been here. I think it was good. Indeed. It's good. But I don't think it was worth of this. I don't think it was I don't think it should have been here. The 101. Beautiful music. Graphics were good. I wish there were some frames in there. And the first 3 stories, Wendy, James, or whatever his name was, and Lizzie, they were captivating. Even Stevens was, very good. But I don't know. I felt like they were flying high, but they never stick the land. They more like scrape the land. I don't know. Like at least Edith Finch had like a circle ending. I was expecting a bigger speech at the end, even though she gave us 6 of them. I was expecting one more. And more like powerful, like take us home, like Optimus Prime situation, But it was fine. It only took 4 hours, makes sense. Like I said, it was gonna be a 4-hour game. Whatever. Brittany's sleeping. I had to order food. So I'm gonna let the credits roll while I go to the bathroom. I'll come back. If this on YouTube, the YouTube video is gonna end up here. So subscribe, like it. See you next time. If you're on stream,